Oh man, I love that countdown. Love the countdown, man. I done miss StreamYard so much. I miss this. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Texas T. I definition. Hey, um, back. Yeah. And so the whole point of me doing this is hey, you gotta be back to it. You go through a whole lot in life, but you gotta bounce back. You gotta have that. You gotta have that bounce back. You know what I mean? Let them know, like, hey, I'm not quitting. I'm not. You gotta let them know that. You say you're not quitting. For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? So, um, I know a lot of people go through a lot as far as just dealing with the haters that talk down and want you to not doing anything, like just stick to the normal bullshit ass life that they've been dealing with, and ain't trying to be like that. For what? For what? You're better than this. Hey, we all got 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? We all got 24 hours. Believe me when I tell you this, I done dealt with leech ass women, leech ass men. I done dealt with them like that. They only around your life when they can benefit off of you. You keep I tell you this right now. You invest once you start taking care of you and start investing in you, you're unstoppable. You are unfucking stoppable. You understand? Never let anybody tell you what you can't do, especially when they're not doing it themselves. They're not investing in themselves. This microphone I invested in that. This streaming service that I'm on right now, I invested in that. So that way nobody can say, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be on this platform. No, you did the shit yourself. So what can they tell you then? What can they say when you invest in self? Huh? When you invest to get your health right, when you invest to get your credit right, can't nobody tell you shit then. Oh, but they quick to say, oh, he's shitting on them. You damn right. Success is always gonna be the best revenge. When you want somebody to join this journey with you, and all they can do is laugh and belittle you and all that shit, hey, love them keep them down that way. You handle this shit yourself. They gonna talk about you anyway. Give them a damn show. You keep on handling your business. Keep showing on receipts. Keep on keeping on. Like I said, shout out to the ones that's in here tuning in and everything. Um, Yeah, you gotta stop being scary. You know how they say it all the time, man up, man the fuck up. Be like, take that leap of faith. I say, you know what, I got this. I got this. And now you set it up right now. If anybody criticizing you and talking down shit, you can block and move forward. You ain't gonna lose no sleep over that. For what? If you ain't if you ain't put in this work like I have, and you gotta think like that. If you ain't putting in this work like I have, why in the fuck am I listening to you for? And there's always somebody that be like, oh well, you ain't gotta explain nothing to no lame ass loser, failure ass dude or chick. You ain't gotta explain nothing to them. When you putting in work and investing in you to better you, all you gotta do is block and move on. Don't even reply to that. I'm like, okay, all right, I know who I need to remove out of my life. I know exactly who to remove out of my life. If you ain't adding value into my life and try to we trying to come together and build, then I don't need you in my life. Period. You can keep them up. You can keep them negative ass comments to yourself, or somebody that's just as negative as you. But nah, you don't want to hear that. You rather somebody that's smiling and being positive. You want them to be just as bitter as you. You gotta let them know that, like, man, look, I ain't got time for the negativity. I do not have time for the negativity. If you ain't talking about shit, then why you calling my phone? Why you bugging me? You gotta be like that. Why you bugging me? You really wasting my time right now? What we doing? Rent's due, and if I swear, like if people swear that negative comments is gonna pay that rent, is gonna pay that note, it's gonna pay all this and stuff to keep a roof over your head. That is not doing that whatsoever. It's a waste of time. It is a waste of time. What we doing? So with that being said, like live, man. I mean, I'm at the crib right now. Like I said, doing this. For some that know me, like he just old truck driver, man. He just driving stuff. I said, man, that's more than life than just driving a truck. It's more than life than whatever occupation that you're doing. Yeah, I know life sucks. It does. But you can either be comfortable with it sucking or do something with it. You know, sometimes I sit in my truck. I sit in my truck or at home, and I think I'm like, man, like what can I do? Like, what can I do? Like, I know I said that it was on my goal. I said that I wanted to drive trucks and haul dangerous shit. That's all I just said. That's my goal. I said I'm a all dangerous shit like chemicals and stuff. And I'm at that point right now. But now I'm like, okay, what is the next move? I turn 40 tomorrow. Still feel like I don't know where I'm gonna be in life. Like, what is the next move? See, a lot of us let time go by and we don't sit back and think that. Like, damn, like 20 years went by since high school. Like, you know, you done did a lot of things in 20 years. And you be like, damn, what do I need to do? It's got to be something better than this. And then a lot of us are distracted by the bullshit that don't even pertain to the household. A lot of us are. Like, why? Like, if you struggling to make ends meet, why are you concerned about a politician that make way more money than you? Why are you in a business? Help me understand that. Some of us in a damn studio apartment worried about the drama that goes on in a mansion. Why are we worried about that? Most people don't even answer that question. I ask that question all the time. Nobody nobody seems to answer that question. You gotta learn to take care of a home first before we worry about what's going on the other side of the pond and stuff. See, this is exactly why some of us need to quit watching that damn TV. Oh, you'll never know what's going on in the world today. Like, for why? All they do- every time I cut on that TV, they ain't nothing but rich people problems. Why you worry about it? Like the only thing that really hurt me yesterday, and this was yesterday, was Malcolm Jamal Warner. Rest in peace to that man. AKA, if y'all don't know who that's his real name. Y'all don't know who he is, that's Theo from the Cosby Show. Rest in peace to that man. He accidental drowning in Costa Rica, and yeah, but most of his videos, he was living his best life. He was living his best life, and he just accidentally drowned, and he gone in Costa Rica. Majority of us that be hating and all this gossip and stuff don't even leave the city limits. Let alone go to Costa Rica. I sit back and look at the timeline, like all over. Like, come on now. I'm sure if I would have met Malcolm Jamal Warner, I'm sure he would cool as a milkshake in the summer breeze. Like I said, he was living his best life and sending the condolences. Damn, man. I don't even know the man from a can of paint though. That's why I said I did a live on Facebook yesterday. I didn't do a stream uh the streaming service today yesterday, but I was on Facebook and I said check on your people. Check on your people. We too busy worried about celebrities' deaths instead of our own people. They dying. Like you ain't checked on uh you ain't checked on Meemaw in over a decade. And now you hurt cause she gone. You ain't checked on your daddy in most of your school years. And he died and you check on him. You be like, oh, he was a good man. You ain't even when the last time you sent your pop a text without asking for some money? When last time you talked to your mama and stuff and just say, hey, how you doing? I just want to see how you doing. Without asking for something. Just to check on their well-being. You gotta think about it like that though. For real. This is just oh God. We really do be distracted by some crazy shit. Really. They had over 100 people dead in Kerrville, Texas. And you know what everybody was worried about? The damn Epstein list. Get the entire fuck out of here with that. And worry about P. Diddy. Another rich celebrity that don't give a damn about you. Like, why are we worried about rich people problems? It aggravates me so much and stuff. So that's why sometimes I be wanting to take a break on social media because it's the same story every day, and people be distracted by that. Like, come on now, you know, anything you're gonna be a celebrity, be your own. That man, there's a whole bunch of content creators that's doing it big because they wasn't afraid to show their face, even if it's content to make people laugh. They're showing their face and let them know, like, hey, there's more than life than just a 9 to 5. There's more than life than just a 9 to 5. I'm be here sitting there hating on that content creator and stuff. I said, and like I said, the ones that be hating, you look at their profile. Go on their profile and look at their content. They don't have none because they too busy sharing everybody else's shit. Y'all know that's what I do. Like if I see somebody trolling and hating and stuff, this is what I do. I go on their profile and I scroll down. I look at their content. If they sharing a bunch of bullshit, then they ain't got nothing to post. Most of them that talk and criticize, they don't have no original content of their own. So what they do, they go on the ones that do or that are authentic and do post their own content and go hate. And then you also have to look at their follower ratio too. They're following more than they getting followers and stuff. Yeah. Hell, they spam at this point. So for the ones that's being authentic and creating their own content, or at least trying to, I salute you. Keep on keeping on. Keep on grinding. And for the ones that just wake up and just be like, you know what, let me disrupt and make somebody's life miserable. Uh yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna be lonely for the rest of your damn life. Cause there ain't nobody. Word of mouth travel quick. If they know you, all you do is get on people's live streams and troll or go into spaces and be a disruptor and stuff, they'll blacklist your ass. You know that, right? I'd be like, nah, that's all he do is come in here and be an agent of chaos. Get his ass out of here. Or get her ass out of here. Yeah, yeah, women. Y'all, both of y'all, men and women do that shit. Y'all watch out for agents of chaos like that. That's all they do. All they do is talk, is disrupt your peace. Don't even respond to that shit. Kick their ass out of there. Get them out. Bye. Go create your own space with a whole bunch of other disrupting negative motherfuckers over there. Go on over there with them. But you ain't finna you ain't finna be in my area, in my house with that. That's what you not gonna do. And like I said, life's too short to be miserable. I'm sure Malcolm was a good dude. It sucked that, he I feel like being in the mid 50s, that's still young. I don't think that's old at all. So like I said, he was living his best life. He wasn't stuck in the house. He wasn't stuck in the house behind a keyboard over here trolling and talking shit and doing the most. He wasn't doing all that. He was he was out there living life like you supposed to. I would be in the truck and this is before I started driving solo. I would team drive. And I tell my team driver and I tell him this. I said, treat this like a lifestyle. Cause I said, yeah, I be in the trucker groups too looking. I tell him, I said, treat this. Ooh, hold on, hey, hold on real quick, hold on. Ooh. I guess I missed it today. Hey, talking about money. And that's the fun thing about a lot of haters. They don't talk about that shit. That's why majority of them lame now. They ain't talking about no. They ain't talking about shit. But I was just seeing that conversation. He was talking about money. So what I was talking about? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Talking about Malcolm again. Yeah, he was living his best life, living it. Costa Rica. I would have been doing the same thing. When I just start going back on cruise again though, for real though. Yeah, I love it. Hey, when y'all going out on the cruise and stuff, man, y'all enjoy it, and avoid all them haters that say, "Oh, they ain't nothing but a hotel on the water." Most of them don't even get on the cruise, or they can't swim. I had one say I ain't gonna say no name, but she real close. She family. She was talking about icebergs. I said ain't no icebergs in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, excuse me, Gulf of America. Ain't no icebergs in the Gulf of America. And she lived in the city limits, haven't went nowhere. So I don't. Not only I, but you shouldn't have to hear opinions from people who never left the city limits. Let alone the state, let alone the country. You keep on living your best life before you get too old where you immobile, like you can't move, like you in a wheelchair or whatever. And no, screw that, screw that. There are people in wheelchairs. Shout out to Logan if he's seeing this. There's people in wheelchairs that are living better lives than ones that can walk on their own on their feet. Shout out to the ones that's in the wheelchairs living their best life. They don't let their legs prevent them from living their best life. They're not playing the victim. They're not dependent on the government. They living their best life, doing it. Exactly. Hold on, let me. I forgot I can do this. Hold on. Shout out to Jimmy Bones and said that most won't even get outside. Most won't even go outside. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy for that. I love that. They won't. Yeah, I had to shout out to Logan. Yeah, shout out to Katie on there. She said, shout out to Logan. He the pickleball champ. And his legs don't even work. Pickleball champ. His legs don't even work. Doing it. You know what? I'm glad I didn't invest in that stock either because that only was like 1%. I won't do that today. I won't gonna do that anyway. I'll handle that tomorrow. But yeah, most won't even go outside, man. The sun is good for you. The sun is good for you. Step outside and go do something. I stepped outside. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If you got pets, bring your pets outside too. They love the sun as well. The sun is good for you. I don't even listen to people. Oh, it's too hot outside. I'm like, man, you miss going out, stepping outside, and feeling the sun rays because you're too busy inside being negative. You know who else hates the sunlight because they're afraid it'll kill them? Vampires. Yeah, vampires exist, people. Energy vampires. And there's a lot of energy vampires on social media. They exist. They exist. They will drain the hell out of you too. Emotionally, financially too. Watch them. I'm sitting here looking at my app. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna send me out. I guess I'm gonna be off the rest of the week then, cause I ain't got nothing. See, this is exactly why. This is exactly why I'm on this stream yard right now. Cause it's a waiting game. I know that's right. hold on. Jimmy thought it again. Now, hold on. Let me show you. I'm disabled. I still ride. He don't let that stop him. I know that's right. Oh, let me show it again. Hold on. Let me show it again. I ain't have it on here, and I still ride. Let's go. Still rolling. Let me go. Mm-hmm. Believe me when I tell y'all this. I know about being sheltered. I was sheltered growing up. I was sheltered growing up. My mom kept me in the house. Man, I wanted to go outside. You know how I say the mama try to push the babies out the nest. Nah, she wanted to keep me in it. Love my mama, but you try to keep me in the nest. Nah, nope, nope. I jumped out that nest, nosedived out that nest. You know, I go I'm glad my father wasn't like that, man, because my father wanted to live. He was living his best life too. And I noticed that, like I said, being 20 years of being out here in the real world, made me realize that there's others where people get so upset at someone living life, like thinking outside the box, not just clocking in, working, clocking out, going home, hearing nagging, hearing babies crying, doing that shit damn near every week. I experienced that. I know what it's like. Other people know what it's like, and I understand. I get it. Sometimes you just got you have to switch it up, even if it's a different shirt. Wear a different shirt, like wear a different outfit, and then just post it. I'm like, my new outfit. Mm, look at me. Speak different. Figure it out. Some of us get real bored with doing the same thing over and over and over again. Figure it out. That's what we got the internet for. Everybody talk, you know, scared of AI for what? See, that's some of our problem right there. We watch too many damn Terminator movies. Scared of what AI a Grok gonna turn on you and try to kill you through the computer and shit. Well, you better start living your life before it does that. You better go on vacation before what AI turn into Skynet. You think your life is terrible then? If it's doing like it's doing on Terminator, you better live your best life now. I'm going to Costa Rica. Before AI turn bad and start killing humans, I'm gonna go to Costa Rica. I'm gonna go to Bali. I'm gonna go on a cruise. I'm gonna do something with my life and live my best life before AI start terminating us. Think like that. I do. Oh, you're gonna have self-driving trucks. Y'all gonna be out of a job soon. Well, until then, I'm gonna be sitting back on cruise control like I am. I don't put my foot on. Only time I put my foot on the pedal is when I'm in town. Other than that, if I'm on the highway, my feet are crossed. I'm on cruise control the whole time. That's self-driving. Go steering wheel holder. Yeah, and and am I guess you good with the stick then. You love holding the stick. I'm talking to you super drivers on here. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. If y'all super truckers over here watching. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. Y'all good with the stick. Own up to it. Oh boy, them super truckers could be killing me. Boy, they be mad at just the world. You have no idea how much freedom y'all got when y'all are out there on the highway because a lot of us don't have that freedom. Stuck in a damn cubicle and stuff. Listen to other people bitch and complain about their service. You even got super truckers out here miserable. But want to hate on the ones driving automatics. Man, let them drive them. As a matter of fact, you come out with content and get other hate motherfuckers to subscribe to your content. See how that work out. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah. Live life. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you, man. Shout out to Jimmy Bones, man. A lot of us is not living past 60, so it's a huge blessing for those over the age of 60. It truly is. I was talking about people, like some of the ones that's been around. Like, was talking about Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke, 99 years old. He's gonna be 100 this year. I think. Yeah, I think he's gonna be 100 this year. Like, damn, man, he live. He can still move. I was like, man. I said, you want to know why Dick Van Dyke live as long as he live and still can move like he moved? I said, for one, he don't be eating that bullshit that a lot of us average Joes be eating on a regular. He eat clean. I guarantee you, I put money on it. If Dick Van Dyke was eating McDonald's every day or eating Little Caesars and them cheap ass bar ass hot dogs every day, he wouldn't make it past 50. Dick Van Dyke would have been dead a long time ago, along with Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood turned 95 this year. Them two, Betty White, rest in peace to Betty White, she was 99 when she died. The Peanut Man, Jimmy Carter, was 100 when he died. A lot, those people who, Marla Gibbs, hold on, let me, I know I'm just talking about white people, but Marla Gibbs, she's still breathing, still look good. You know why? Because they stopped eating the shit that we eating right now. A lot of us are not making it past 60 because we're eating what's being displayed on social media. All that, man, it makes my Every time I look at that big back shit, this is exactly what my forehead does. Every time I look at it. Oh, that look good. Yeah, it look good, but it ain't good. It ain't good. Like when like come on. And you wonder why you about to get your damn toes cut off because you eating that big back shit that be showing on the social media all the time. Ooh, I'm gonna make that. Ooh, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make that. I know that's right. He said. Jimmy said. Let me put this on here. Let me put it on here. Hold on. Yeah, he said, be grounded. My case boots on the ground. Yeah, that's what's up, Jimmy. Yeah, man. I ain't finna preach y'all about the food thing and stuff. That's not why I'm on here for. But I'm pretty much saying just like live your life and quit being on the phones and stuff hating on someone that's trying to do better with their life. That's what I'm saying. Learn to invest in yourself, health wise, wealth wise. Don't give up hope. That you have. I say this all the time. I know Father Time waits for nobody. He does not. Father Time is always undefeated. No, I never knew anybody that beat Father Time. Father Time is the man. So take advantage. I like not take advantage. Take care of yourself. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Okay. Don't give up on yourself. Yeah, your credit's shot, but it can be fixed. It just takes time. You're not gonna get to the 700s overnight. That's damn near impossible. You gotta keep on figure it out. You'll get it. You'll get there. And quit listening to people that want you to give up. That's always discouraging. Every single day. That's it. That's in your ear. Ignore them people. It's hard to go. It's hard to ignore 'em when you see them every day. As long as you might have to distance yourself like that, like just stay gone. Those are the ones that say, "I need you here. I need you here." Some people just gotta learn to accept the fact that they're not gonna change. Can't change them. The only thing you can do is just, change yourself and be that influence. I realize that with some people, I can't convince nobody to lose no weight. I can't convince nobody to get their credit right. All I can do is just take care of me and be that influence, that good influence. My coach always said, when they're ready, they're ready. She a true lifesaver. If my coach is watching this live stream, I say this 100 times. She gonna call me here in a couple of hours. But if she sees this, thank you. She was a true lifesaver. So if y'all have anybody that's in y'all life that's your that's your coach, just your life coach, just pull you out of that darkness. Be good to them. Let them know. Let them know that they're appreciated. Let them know that they're appreciated, and you saved my life. She like, oh, thank you, thank you. Nah, like I'm dead serious. Like, thank you. Oh, hold on. Let me see what Jimmy said on here. What Jimmy on one? Hold on. Time is the currency you can't get back. Use it wisely. That is right. That's the best currency to ever have is that time. That's the best currency to have is that time. You ever feel like sometimes you're like, damn, man, I don't waste a lot of time. I don't wasted a lot of time with. I mean, you waste. I know you don't waste plenty of money. Just say everybody don't waste a lot of money, but that time just hit different, don't it? I could have been doing something else better with my time besides wasting it with somebody that didn't want to do nothing with their life. You ever sit back and think about that? I'll be like, damn, here I go wasting my time again. It just wasting time really hit different than wasting money. A lot of us waste money. That time, man, it was just like, mm-mm. It's time to move around. It's time to move around. For real, man. Look. I said, man, I can't believe I waste my time with this person. I can't believe I'm wasting my time in this space. It's valuable. Mm-mm-mm. And if you go, some of us at the age right now, if you're gonna have money, invest it in the right things. Invest it in the right things. I done heard about this for years. I saw I saw one of my followers talking about paying off a loan and buying a brand new car. Don't you do that? Don't you do that? Now I've heard this from elder people, and it sits in my head rent free every time they say it. The car depreciates as soon as it leaves the lot. But some of us feel like they're too good to have a used car. If you know your job is paying bullshit, why would you want a BMW? If you know that you're working for peanuts, why would you want a brand new vehicle? I don't understand that with some people. If you know you're not going nowhere, if you're not leaving the city limits, why would you get a brand new ride? What, just so you can show other broke ass people that, oh, I got a brand new ride. Look at me. Look at this ride as I go to the store and then come back to the house. Some of them don't even have house. As I come back to the parking spot and show off my new ride that I barely drive. And I barely got 1,500 miles on it. Why would you do that? If you're gonna get you, oh my goodness, man. I always kept. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. Um, I've never got a brand new ride ever. All my shit was used. It never was the 2025 nothing. Even that, if y'all see me with that red truck, that wasn't even a brand new truck. That was a used truck. Every single vehicle that I have got was used. Never was no brand new stuff. But you see people on here to get brand new rides all the time and don't put no miles on it whatsoever. None. And the car don't even match the job income. Some of them get mad when I said, why would you get a brand new? Why would you get a ride and you don't go nowhere? Oh, it pisses them off every time. Every time I say that, I said, why would you get a brand new ride and you don't go no damn where? I said, I can go in the car right now and it barely has 2,000 miles on it. Why do you have a brand new vehicle and you don't even leave the city limits? I've seen this my whole life. People do that. I don't. I still don't understand that. I don't. Because they say, oh, it makes, if I get a used vehicle, it makes me look poor. You are poor. Hello? I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but you are poor. Okay? You're not rich. If you are living in an apartment complex, you are not rich. Okay? I don't want to look poor. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but you definitely not high income. Sorry, don't mean to sound like an ass, but you're not high income. I'm sorry. And even the ones that are rich, that are doing well, yeah, they're not doing that to impress broke people. I'm sorry. Exactly. Hold on. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you what Jimmy just put on here. Hold on. People want real until you're real with them. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Jimmy. It's feel uneasy when you tell them that. I don't wanna look poor. Man, you are man, look at where you work at. Hey man, you gotta have a vehicle that matches your your money, man. Hey, my mom asked me, she said, man, why you get rid of that red truck? You could have kept that red truck. I said, I didn't want that red truck. That shit was a burden to me. I said, why would I have something? Why would I have something when I barely drive it? Matter of fact, that's my coach calling right now. Hold on. All right. Yeah, that was my coach calling right then. Yeah, I mean, the only, I realized something. The only ones that talk about you in a negative way, or most of them are doing bad in their life. Like, oh, look at that damn shooter he got. Like, come on now. Where I work at? You think I'm gonna pull up at? Think I'm gonna pull up in my job in a Maserati or a Bentley truck? Huh? You think that's going? No. You think I'm gonna pull up? You think I'm gonna pull up at my job with that? I said, oh goodness, man. They said people gonna talk about you regardless anyway. You know. No, I'm gonna put this on here too, Jimmy. Hold on. They aren't on social media, and if they not now, I'll tell you something. Hold on, Jimmy. They are, but they're streaming. They're streaming right now. They're not focused on people's comments, negative comments and stuff. They out here working, and they have a PR team that posts them on social media. If you look at the entertainers, like some of them they'll tweet and they'll post their comments and stuff. I mean, post something and everything. But other than that, like they're working. They got webinars to do, emails and all that stuff, and some of them so high up, they have a team to do that for them. Some real boss shit, So it is what it is. Yep. Hold on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't been on stream. I had Streamyard 5 years ago, 5 6 years ago, and I took a hiatus off of Streamyard because of just COVID, and I was just not in the right place. And a lot of us aren't sometimes. We just like but like I said, you just gotta have it, be fearless and show up and be like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. you got you gotta be like a cockroach. You keep coming back. You're talking about about roaches. You kill one, they gonna keep popping up. Oh, this roach ain't dying. No, but I appreciate those that came in here and listen to me uh, yapping and stuff. I mean, no, I gotta keep it solid with y'all, man. And Like I said, invest in yourself, live your best life, take care of your health, and you'll do fine. Okay. And we're gonna tell you about the health thing and stuff. And this how society people be scrolling all the time, people be looking at the images of people looking at, like, for the men looking all chiseled and stuff, like trying to look like Superman. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Some of us will never look like Superman. Okay, you do the best you can to be the best version of you. If you fully believe that you can get a chiseled 4 pack or a 6 pack, hell, even an 8 pack, work hard for it. Because now they got it work now where you get you get surgery and get a synthetic 6 pack. That's terrible. What for those who watched Blade? You remember what Blade said? Motherfuckers always trying to ice skate up a hill. He meant that. That was a gem that sits rent free in my head too. Motherfuckers always trying to take the easy way out. Get the injections to get a artificial 6 pack. Man, go on somewhere with that. That is not hard work. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm bringing it up to the shots and surgery. Most of them that say, "Oh, they took the easy way out," on the outside looking in, do not understand. And they say people hate what they don't understand. That's why I don't knock it. I don't knock you getting Ozempic. I don't knock you getting the surgery. But you need to stop eating what had you big in the first place. Let me say this again. Stop eating the same food that had you big in the first place. So that way you won't give up on yourself and be like, well, this Ozempic is not working. I got fatter. Or this Wegovy's not working. I'm still fat. This surgery's not working because I'm still fat. Well, what are you eating? People be ashamed to answer that question. Well, what are you eating that's causing you to still be big? You have you have to stop eating that stuff. In order for you to get to your goal weight, you got to stop. And people, like I said, people gonna talk about you regardless anyway. Like yesterday I saw um me and my lady, we watched 1,000 Pound Sisters, and Tammy got the weight loss surgery. And she was like I said, she was as big as a beanbag chair. She was huge, big, and she lost all that weight and got the skin removal surgery, and people were still talking about her, saying she looked like the Chucky doll. Um, she built like the letter H, like still talking about her. Well, what? All right. So that being said, People still gonna talk about you, regardless. Be happy for you. Be happy for your success. Be happy that you are off the medication. I know I am. I'm happy as fuck that I am off the medication, the diabetic medication. Yeah, I was diabetic, type 2. Reverse that. I don't have to be on that. I don't have to be on it anymore. I no longer have to be in no 44 pant size, staying in a 34, maintaining it, loving life. But you know what? You still got people that hate and say, "Oh, they do these little sly ass Ozempic jokes." Yeah, mm-mm. Be happy for you. That's it. Like I said, I don't knock anybody taking a shot of surgery. Just change the way you eat. And I say this because, like I said, people on the outside looking in, they think they took the easy way out. No, it's not. It's still a journey. It's still a journey because when you're surrounded by people who eat crap every day, who believe that macaroni and cheese is a vegetable, that are allergic to green beans. I mean, I ain't not really allergic to green beans, but you be like, you eat that shit, or just turn their nose up at salads. When you're surrounded by people like that, yeah, uh, it's not easy. I was born and raised in a town. Matter of fact, if those who know who Anna Nicole Smith was, me and her was from the same town. There's barely like 6,000 people there, so there's very few people that eat healthy. Ha! Hold on, let me see this one. Hold on. I gotta say everything kosher said or hate water. That's right. Drinking Dr. Pepper and Coca Colas every day, and then wonder why you something wrong with your kidneys. It, like come on now. I hate water. I can't stand water. Ugh, that shit nasty. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on, I'm gonna hide it real quick. No. I'm gonna leave on here just a little bit. Everything. Appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you something else, man. I used to be on Dr. Pepper all the time, every single day. I said, man, I gotta have a Dr. Pepper. I want a reason why I was a diabetic. Everything. Drinking Dr. Peppers all the damn time. I'm talking about the original ones, not that zero sugar shit. I'm original Dr. Peppers. And then would try to figure out why I was getting leg cramps all the time and stuff. But I ain't had no water in my system. Or the piss stink. We ain't had no water. Usually the ones that say they hate water, they piss stink. Stinking up the bathroom because they stanky ass piss. Because they don't drink water. They hate it. Drink drink more water, eat clean, and you'll lose the weight. But majority of us aren't really fat. We're just inflamed. Oh, that's just a beer belly. No, that's not a beer belly. That's inflammation. You don't drink enough water. That's all that is. He loaded with carbs and hardly have any protein. Eating swine every day. That's inflammation. I'm sorry, hun. That's what it is. Your husband is inflamed. You are inflamed because y'all choose to not drink water and eat bullshit. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah. Oh man, man, man. This is wild, man. Mm-mm-mm. Shout out to the ones that actually. I'm gonna go ahead and hide it real quick though. Everything. Man, I appreciate you saying that. I hate water. Oh my goodness, man. And wonder, well, I don't understand why I got diabetes. You the same one that said you didn't like water. You hate it. You hate water. So yeah, that's why you got diabetes. That's why your sugar up all the time, because you don't like water. You're always having back pains. Your toes always tingling. You always napping. You ain't drinking enough water. That's just how it is. You're not drinking enough. You're not drinking enough water. Yeah. So shout out, to, like I said, shout out to the ones that's thinking outside the box and investing in themselves to do better with their lives, whether it's financially and physically, mentally, making that change, making that change. Your body is your best real estate. It is. It truly is. Take care of it. Shout out to the ones that like salads. If you're gonna be addicted to something, be addicted to good health, good things. I posted yesterday. I said I'm addicted to salads. I used to. You got to change. Like I said, you got to change that way of thinking too. Because I used to be like, man, look, I don't want no funky ass salad. Hell's wrong with you? Women, only women eat salads. Yeah, change your thinking on that. Uh huh. Got to change your way of thinking. I love salads now. I used to turn my nose up at cottage cheese. Ew, cottage cheese. Ew. You know what? You know the one of the ones that you know black people haven't hardly said anything about it on while I was doing my weight loss journey about cottage cheese and everything said nothing. It was what surprised me was some of the white people that turned their nose up at cottage cheese. Like, ew, ew, you eat that? You eat cottage cheese? Yeah, you gotta see, man. I changed my taste buds. It is delicious on a salad, man. Hey, nobody didn't tell me that. I didn't start eating cottage cheese until I started my weight loss journey. I've been doing my weight loss journey for a year and a half now. I did not know about cottage cheese until I got on this way. I didn't know about that. I didn't know how good avocados was by themselves. Man, I cut an avocado in half and put lemon pepper on it. Put lemon pepper seasoning on my avocado. I eat that every morning. As soon as I go to the grocery store, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for avocados. I am getting avocados. You know it? Hold on. Yeah, avocados. Hold on. Johnny Melancholy from YouTube. Let me put it on here. Said addicted to. Let me put it again. Addicted to money. You got. Whoever said money is the root of all evil don't got no money. Or money isn't everything. They ain't got no damn money. They broke. They ain't got shit. Sorry, not sorry. Use that money. Money is a tool. Use it right and you'll live right. Thank you, Johnny. Needed that one. He also said, also addicted to cigarettes. Yep, cigarettes is the expensive habit to break. Been around smokers my whole life. Never even thought about buying a pack of cigarettes. I buy a pack of Black and Milds though, which was no different. It was even worse than a pack of cigarettes. But as far as like, I need a cigarette every one, that was not me. But I was surrounded by people who smoke a pack a day. Some even 2 packs a day. Got to break that. Got to break that addiction. This what was it? Hunter Biden did a video yesterday. Pusha T from the Clips. He quoted that saying "deep." It was on X yesterday, and Hunter Biden was basically breaking down about the difference between crack cocaine and cocaine, but and talk about how it's a routine, like it's a habit, and and no different with cigarettes. Cigarettes is a routine. Cat, junk food is a routine. Alcohol is a routine. If you gonna do a routine, do a healthy routine. Try to do a healthy routine. So I said, man, I can't leave the cigarettes alone. You use the cigarette patch or something like that. Some of the ones that's on the cigarettes, those be the main toxic ones that be on the internet talking shit. And watch some of them too. But try to break that addiction. If you're gonna be addicted to something, be addicted to good health. Be addicted to the good things. Be addicted to fitness. Be addicted to healing your body. Be addicted to that stuff. And I believe me, man. I've been around people who roll their eyes like, oh my god, here he go talking about this health shit again. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start muting him. I'm gonna block him because man, that's all he talk about is good health and all that stuff. I'm not the health police. My brother, my sister, I was you. What's the song? Big back, big back, big back, big back. I was big back. I was you. I ain't trying to be no damn health police, man. Do what you do. Your body, your choice. But don't come to me bitching and complaining about how your body hurt when you continue to be on this unhealthy ass routine. Please leave me alone. Don't text me, don't call me about your health problems or you not trying to do nothing about it. Cause soon as you bitch about it, that's right. Soon as you bitch about it, I'm gonna say, well, what did you put in your body? What did you eat? Oh, there you go again with that. Like, well, don't come at me with that with them problems. You ain't trying to find a solution for it. That's all I'm saying. Don't come with me with no problems if you ain't trying to find no solution. You just bitching and complaining at this point. Go bother somebody else and complain. Don't come to me. I'm not. Don't text me. Don't do it. Don't do none of that. I don't want to hear it. One time I want you to reach out to me is when you say, "Hey man, hey, I need the solution to this problem. I am tired of my toes tingling. I'm tired of the blurry vision. I am sick and tired of having to take this medication. Texas T, what do I need to do? And I will handle that right away. And I will give you the answer to that. Until then, if you gonna come bitch and complain about your problem and then come with an excuse after what I told you what you needed to do and look at me like some crazy person, that's the end of the conversation right there. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I know it might seem like, man, you wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm just being real with you. I'm being solid with you. Cause I've heard it my whole life. I've been surrounded by people like that my whole life. They always got a problem to every solution and don't want to do nothing about it. Handle that and be consistent. If you want to lose the weight, you gotta go weight you're trying to lose. Be consistent. If you want to be rich, like these celebrities that you worship every day, be consistent. That's all I'm saying. Be consistent. Even when you don't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like doing this, but I did it anyway. I invested in this, and I'm on here talking to 143 of you that are looking at this right now. Be consistent. If I'm not on this laptop doing a live, I'm on the phone doing a live. You hear me? Every day. If you're gonna be addicted to something, be addicted to the good stuff. Be addicted to healthy habits. Be addicted to things that is not gonna cut your lifespan in half. Be addicted to the good things. All right. Hey, let me check. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my app again. See if I'm going anywhere. Hold on. I'm looking on the app and I still ain't got nothing on there, man. See, when work is slow, you gotta figure out how to do something. Cause bills don't slow down for nobody. Hey man, you owe this what Bill's doing. Hey man, look, I know it was last month, but yeah, you owe me some money for this month. That was last month. You owe me this month. Yeah, I'm gonna need for you to pay me at a certain time. or we finna shut your shit off, or we finna evict you. Bills don't slow down for nobody. No matter we rich or you dirt poor. That's why you gotta think outside the box and do something outside of your normal 9 to 5. Do that. Invest in yourself. Be addicted to healthy habits, and you be good to go. I see you, Jimmy. Jimmy said he had fruit and coffee. I had 2 cups of coffee this morning. My energy is up. Up. Oh yeah. I thought I put that on here. There we go. All right. I had to put that on here. And for those that are new to the stream, I'm not new to it. I just been taking a hiatus off of this. Anyone's new to streaming or looking to level up, check out StreamYard and get a $10 discount on me. All right. Gotta, like I said, do something better than just working just regular old 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Something better than that, man. Figure it out. So I did. Like I said, I already achieved my goal of driving chemical trucks. Now, what is the next move? So when you achieved your goal, wherever it is that you did in life, you're like, okay, what's the next move? What I gotta do? What do I need to do? What is it? What can I do? Yeah, yeah, figure it out. Don't if you're if you're gonna have a cell phone, you're gonna have a brand new cell phone. You better make some money off of it. If you're gonna have a brand new laptop, you better learn how to make some money off of it. Jimmy said, "I'm retired." I understand that. There's some people don't get me wrong. There's some people your age, Jimmy, that's not even retired. They still out here working because they didn't learn what to do at an early age. They didn't learn what to do at an early age to retire. I mean, truly retire to where, hey, I'm good. I don't have to go back to work. That's what I love about you, Jimmy, and for everyone else who officially retired. You know, some can't even retire no way because the checks don't pay shit. The Social Security checks they don't pay nothing. Not this rent. You know how much rent is now. You know how much rent is now, man. Y'all better get the man. We all got brains in 24 in the time. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. Better figure it out now while you young. Figure it out now while you young before you get too old and you be miserable, unhappy. That's all I'm saying. Do that while you're young, cause he's young, and stop. And for the ones that's watching, that got their kids that has a good talent on this social media thing. Let them flourish. Let them flourish. I can't. That don't nothing piss me off more than somebody that be like, man, you'll never make it in no social media, or you'll never make it in wrestling, or you'll never make it in this, or you'll never make it in that. Man, you wasting your damn time and stuff. Usually the ones that said, like I said, I've been out in the real world for 20 years. Usually the ones that say you're never gonna make it or amount to anything, they're not amounting to anything themselves. They are failures in life. Most of them don't do nothing in their life anyway. They stuck in a dead end job, and because their son or their daughter or their somebody close to their family is doing well and succeeding in what they thought was weird, they want to continue to hate on that person. Stop doing that. You'll never get ahead in life hating on your son, hating on your daughter for doing what they do best. If it makes them happy, let them do it. Let them do it. I made so and so $1,000 doing this weird shit. Do that. Who am I to judge? Shit. I'm still trying to figure it. I'm still trying to figure out how to make this money myself. Shit, there's a million ways to get it. But some people are just so programmed to thinking that you gotta play sports, or you don't have. If you don't know how to play sports, or you suck at that, you gotta sell dope or rap or something like that. No, yeah, there's millions. There are millions of ways to make money, and you don't have to resort to that. But you don't have to hang around people who are failures in life. You don't have to hang around people like that that steady put you down and say that you ain't shit and it ain't never gonna amount to shit. Do something. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Of course, you ain't gonna have nobody believing you because you're not doing nothing. All right, then. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Invest in yourself, and show those receipts. Every time somebody talk down on me, I like, man, booyah, bitch. I said just like that. I can't say nothing then. Yeah. Yeah. What didn't work? Huh? Keep going. And I mean go hard too. No, you ain't playing no games. None. Okay. All right, then I see what type of time you on. I got you. Yeah. And you succeed. Somebody could fat shaming you, calling you Fat Albert and all this other stuff. Prove them hating mofos wrong. Prove them wrong. You go hard in that gym. Matter of fact, invest in your own home gym. Invest in that. duck off for a little bit, then show them receipts later like booyah. They still gonna talk about you. Oh, you was on Ozempic or Wegovy, whatever the hell you was doing and stuff. They still gonna talk about you. Don't worry about them lame ass failures. Keep on doing what you do for you. Keep on doing what you do, man. Ma'am, lady, men and women, both of y'all. You hang around some of these haters that ain't about shit, they ain't gonna never be shit, but yet they want to talk down on you. You keep on shitting on them, you keep on being successful. And when they ready to get on board, they ready to get on this journey train with you. Don't close the door on them. I didn't. Matter of fact, my door wide open. Look at it. You see that door right there? It's wide open. No, it's closed. It's closed. Bullshit. But yeah, but yeah, it's open. I forgot what the meme said. Hire fire accordingly. I gotta look at that up. I'm sure it'll pop up on the timeline somewhere. You're the CEO of your own life. You hire and you fire accordingly. You ain't gotta put up with nobody's shit. You do. You keep on doing what you do and stay consistent with it. And if you know somebody that's hungry, that's really serious about getting it, put them on. I'm talking all this shit about how you did it and everything, and they and it, you don't help. Give them the recipe. They want the recipe. They want the recipe. Give it to them. Especially if you know you cool with them. Give them the recipe. They might shoot. They might go off. Quit looking at everybody as competition. I be congratulating. I like, hell yeah. Man, look. I was a driver mentor. The ones that was my students, they are succeeding. One guy got owner operator. I think I got two. Two of my students was owner operators. I was like, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. Congratulations to them. Yeah. Don't never hate. Congratulate. You hear me? Congratulate them, man. Hell yeah. You did that. You took that CDL and you ran with it. You took your health and you ran with it. Let's go. All right. Well, let me get on off of here. I'm sure some of y'all are probably on break. I go back to work and everything. I appreciate everyone that got into here and was listening to me talking about living your life and doing better with yourself. This is Texas T. I am out of here. Until I should probably do one tomorrow too. Ain't no telling. But peace out, y'all.